Releasing the mental bricks. Welcome to MBA Mental Boost. This is your coach, Dr. Rosie, and today we're going to be looking at an area which I think is really appropriate for this time of year. So we're looking at the mental bricks that we carry around. So when we think about, pressures that you're facing, maybe feelings of overwhelm, maybe limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, where you might be getting in your own way, as well as things that are happening off the court and on the court, I like to think of them as bricks. So if you think of that you're carrying a big rucksack, it's on your back, and every time these different things crop up, you're adding them to your rucksack. So they're literally like bricks. Then if you think that you're holding this bag wherever you go, so whether you're on the court, off the court, you're in a game situation, that bag is still there. So if you think of it like that way, that's going to be weighing you down. It's going to be the total opposite of how you want to be showing up. Let's look at on the court. You want to be showing up in the zone, in a flow state, feeling free, feeling loose. If you've got this massive bag with bricks on your back, you're not going to be able to perform in that way. So I like to think of it like that because it just gives our brain that good visualization that, okay, this is what's happening. Every time there's something that's happening off the court, which is, distracting me or is increasing pressure, or I have a negative self-talk, limiting belief that comes in, things that you've held on to, they've built up over time. I think it's really good for our brain to kind of see this as a visual, because then we can notice it and then we can release it, which I'm going to be talking about. But if you think about carrying this bag, which has got your mental bricks, how that's going to be impacting your performance on the court. You're going to be distracted. You're going to lose focus. You're going to be in your head more. And like I said, that's just going to be weighing you down. So this is exactly why I like to take a 360-degree view. So looking at you as a whole person, everything that you've got going on in your life, on and off the court, because one impacts the other. How you're showing up in your life, what's happening in your life, how you're performing in your life off the court is going to impact how you're showing up on the court. And likewise, how you're performing on the court, it is going to be directly impacting how you're showing up off the court. So I want you to keep looking at yourself in this holistic view, as a whole person. So we've got to look at everything that's going on. So thinking about how to release these mental bricks. First of all, like I said, you've got to look at your life as a whole, starting to look at what's working in your life, what's not working, where would you like to see changes, and then bringing in self-awareness. What beliefs do you hold? What do you say to yourself? Where might you be getting in your own way? I like to think of it as having a clean mindset. So I'm not talking about not having dirty thoughts, but thinking of a clean mindset in terms of being clear in your mind about what you want. You have total clarity, which means that you're focused, which means that it's really easy to say yes to the things that are going to serve you, say no to the things that don't. You're going to be working to observe your limiting beliefs so that you can release them and then bring in thoughts that support you to show up in high performance. It's kind of like doing housework for your mind. And I guess that's why I think of it in a clean mindset way. So the work doesn't end. If you think of it as housework, the work doesn't end. Oh my God, as a parent, I know that if I take a day off where we're not going to be cleaning the house or getting on top of the washing or whatever, that just mounts up, and the next kind of day or 2 days, the house is in chaos. It's kind of the same for your mind. So you're doing little and often, you're doing this mindset work, but unlike actual housework, you can't delegate this out. You can't bring in a cleaner. I can support you as your coach. I can ask the deep questions to get you thinking, take you deep into your mind, probably where you haven't gone before, but you've got to open your mind to want to do this work. Honestly, once you start this, it becomes addictive. I'm literally obsessed with my own personal development, and this means in turn that I'm absolutely obsessed with my clients getting their high performance lifestyle and showing up in high performance on the court. So this is something to go away and start thinking about today. What's creating your mental bricks? Where can you get those easy wins where you can easily release now and then start diving deeper and deeper into that bag. You know, there are bricks at the bottom that are really heavy that you've held onto for a long time. We'll start with the easy wins and then we'll delve deeper. But it begins with that self-awareness. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of MBA Mental Boost, the secret weapon to supercharging your performance on the court. If you found today's episode useful, don't forget to subscribe and share. You can connect with me over on any social platform. You can find me at Dr Rosie Mead. Until next time, go out there and dominate using the power of your mind. This is Dr Rosie, signing off.